Traditional video creation is slow, expensive, and camera dependent. But that's not the case for Synthesia. It takes any text and turn them into professional video. It even provides free trials with up to 1500 credits per month. So I'll show you how you can create videos using Synthesia. So let's start by creating our free account. Choose the basic plan and continue with the basic account. Next, go ahead, select the option that you want to use to sign in, and not even 30 seconds later, you're in the platform. Choosing the topic to create your first video. Now, I'm going to be creating a guide on how to use Codex, which is a newly launched tool by ChatGPT. So I'm going to be selecting the feature guide option, and here you have to provide an instruction for your video. If you want, you can shuffle prompt by clicking on this button right here, which will give you a new prompt. So I'm going to stick with this prompt here, and I'll change the topic as well as this link here. So I've added my topic, which is how to use Codex by ChatGPT, and my supporting material is the documentation of the same. Now for my audience, I want it to be creative individuals, and that's it. I can go ahead, click on this create video button, which will give me an outline of the video. Okay, here we have an auto-generated outline, but if you want to customize it, you have all the options right here. First off, here we have our reference source, which we added. Next, you have the option to change the template. And if you click on that, you'll have multiple templates by Synthesia, which you can choose from. To get a better look at any of the template, you can go ahead, click on this button, which will open up a preview of all the template slides. And once you have a template that you like, you can go ahead, click on this use template button right here and add it to your outline. Next, you can select the duration of your videos. I'm going to go till 2 minutes, and then the objective, which we added in our prompt earlier, as well as the audience, which also we added in our prompt earlier. Next, you have the language, which is default English, and speaker, where you can give a tiny description of what you want the speaker's background to be like. I've also added a casual tone for this presentation, and now you can even customize the script. You can either paste your whole script or let AI generate one for you. So I don't have a script, so I'm going to let Synthesia create one for me. And also, if you want to add any files, you can go ahead do that over here. Now for further customization, you can go ahead, click on this continue in editor button, and if you're already satisfied with this outline, you can go ahead, simply click on this generate video button. But I'm going to go into the editor, and now you have all these options. First off, let me give you a little preview of the script that is already created.
Imagine a tool that not only reads and edits your code, but also runs it seamlessly. Codex is your new coding companion, accelerating your projects.
Now, here are my options. I can change the voice of this, change the avatar, layout, background, everything. The question is, what do I want to change? First off, I'm going to go and change the voice but what about if I just simply switch out this avatar for something else? So go on to avatar option. Here you'll find all the different avatars. Now, there are a few interesting things in our avatars. First off, the avatars that have this purple user tag, this means that these avatars can change the body language and expression according to your script. Next, this customization avatar lets you change the background as well as the outfits of your avatar. Third option, if you see this camera icon, this means that this avatar has multiple camera loaded into it. And if you see this grayed out user express, that means that this avatar can only change facial expression and not body language according to your script. So these were the classification. Now you can go ahead, choose an avatar on the basis of your need. I'm going to choose Natasha here. If you want, you can even create an outfit for her or stick to her favorite and the original outfit. In outfit creation, you'll have to just give a prompt and it will create that for her. But I don't want to get into that, so I'm simply going to use this default, and now this is added to my slide. Now I can select any of the spaces that I want to act like the background for this avatar. So I've changed my background and now I can adjust this to appear only on this section of my screen. Actually, I think I made some mistake because this is not replaced by this one right here. So I'm going to again select Natasha from here, and yes, it's perfect now. So I'm going to delete this, and again in this slide as well, I'm going to switch Alex for Natasha, and there you have it. You even have other options like the animation of the slides, etc. Now, second thing that I want to change was the original. So let's hear the original voice of Natasha. Okay, so right now the voice is the original one, and now to change it, I'm going to click on this and it will give me all these lists of voices that I can use. Now, if I want to preview any of these, I'm going to click on this button right here, which will give me a little preview.
Imagine a tool that not only reads and edits your code.
And once you have a voice that you like this one right here, I'm going to select this and it will be applied to your script. And here it has asked me if I want to change all the voices to Natasha Warm, and I'm going to select the change all option, and that will change the voice in all our slides. Other than that, you have the option to change the layout of each of your scenes. Like this one right here, if I go and select, you have the scene layout option which you can replace, and you will see all the slide options that are available in your template. Not only that, you can even add music and background media to your slide. Like if you click on music, it will open up a library where you can select the music, preview it by using this play button, and once you like it, you can go ahead add it. And then here you can select the volume of your music so that it doesn't overpowers the narration. Also, you have the option to actually edit and update any of the elements of the slides if you want. Like this image right here, I can go ahead change it with my actual logo. All I have to do is replace this image, click on this upload media button and choose the image that I wanted to replace it with. And there we have it. I have my logo in my slide presentation. And check this out, I've replaced the scene layout which was different before and now it's this one. Not only that, you can even go ahead add more scenes if you want and simply select any of the slides from your template. Like if this one right here, you can then go ahead add in the script that you want on that particular scene and you're all sorted. Well, that's not it. You can even add text, shapes, media, as well as components to make your scene more personalized and customizable. Best part, you can even create an avatar of your own. All you have to do is click on this record button, which will let you record an AI video which later will be transcribed and used to create an avatar of your own, for which you'll have to install an extension. Now, once all your changes are made, you have previewed the voice ones and you're satisfied, you can go ahead click on this generate button to start the generation of your video. Okay, I had an error because there were some interactive elements in this scene right here which I turned off. Now I can go ahead generate this video and this will take a few minutes. While that's going on, let me show you a few more tools that Synthesia offers. Like you can check out these tools in the sidebar. First off, we have the dubbing, where all you have to do is add in your already created video, or you can even paste a YouTube link. So here I've uploaded my video and it auto detected the language as English. Now I can go ahead select the language that I want to dub this video into, which can be from any of these options. I'm going to choose Spanish, and to add realistic lip syncing, you would have to upgrade. Also to remove watermarks. Now I'm going to keep the video duration as original because that is what is preferred for high-paced videos, and going to click on this dub button, and now I have another video created. Other than that, you can upgrade to use personal avatars option as well as personalization, where you can create custom templates for your video. You'll have to select one of these templates, upload a few documents of your own and personalize your whole template. Also, you have this AI playground where you can use video generation models to create any videos that you want. So if you're in a mood to test around any new video models, you can go ahead. You have 3 of those over here, and let's wait for our result. Okay, so the video is ready. Are you ready to see the result? Because it's really good. Let me show you.
Imagine a tool that not only
Well, isn't that great? Because I've previously used another tool to create AI generated video using avatars, but they don't work so fine, especially the lip syncing part, which seems to be the best in this video. Also, this is the result for the dubbing video.
Pausa este video por un momento. Mira mi cara ahora mismo.
Not that I understand Spanish, but I think it works. So that was it. That's Synthesia with powerful tools to transform your text into AI generated videos, having avatar that can lip sync, and also other tools that can replace your whole content creator team. And the best part, it gives you enough credit to play around and use all of these tools. So what are you waiting for? Why don't you go try out this tool for yourself?